All right, so here is, well, essentially my first time using Scratch. I'm trying to learn how to code, and I've started with a very basic and simple game. So I'm going to be creating a game where there's an object falling from the sky, and you have to catch this object for points. And I'm able to do this thanks to a really excellent tutorial on the Scratch website that's kind of guiding me through this. So I'm going to be using this tutorial to do my own tutorial as I go. So I'm going to start off with giving my game a name, and that name is going to be CatchyCatchy. All right, and first things first, what is it that I want to fall for this game from the sky? So I'm going to go here, choose New Sprite, and as you can see, there's lots to choose from. I'm going to choose something, looking for a ball, tennis ball. Okay, so there's my object that's going to be falling. For this game, I don't need this cat, so I'm going to use this clipping scissor tool and snip it away. Okay, perfect. Next I'm going to choose a background because the white background is a little bit boring. So I'm going to go down to the bottom left, click on new background. I'm going to postpone this. New background, choose this cool little brick wall. Okay, perfect. And now I'm going to choose, okay, I'm going to select this sprite because now I want to write a script. To make the ball fall down. So I'm going to start script. I'm going to click on script. There it is, events. So, event, when the green flag is clicked. We'll start it all. When the green flag is clicked, the ball will go somewhere. So I can choose either of these two from the drop-down menu. I'm going to choose random position, and I will set Y to 180. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm going to click on the green flag. Okay, so not much has happened yet. So let's carry on and see what's next. Okay, let's make it fall down. So it's gone up, and to make it fall down, we need to have a negative number. So control. Change Y by negative 5. Okay. So this negative number makes the sprite move down. So I'm going to click the green flag, and the ball's moving down. Great. Okay, so it's moving down, super. Now I'm going to need it to go back up. So I'm going to say if and when. If Y position what I've learned is if you drag something out that you don't need, you just throw it back in here and it goes back to where it needs to be. So if motion if Y position is, there you go, fits right in, is smaller than 170, then go to random position. Let me bring that down. And then set Y back up to 180. Okay, so let's see what happens. I'm going to click this. The ball should fall down and go back up in a loop forever. Let's not go back up. Let's just see now. Ha! There. Okay. Perfect. So now I'm going to find something that will catch the ball. So I'm going to go back down to New Sprite and look for here. This bowl is great. So I'm going to click on that and just place it down there. And something that I learned is that if the sprite's not quite the size that you'd like it to be, then you can click this shrinking tool. You can shrink it to whatever size. You can also expand it. In this case, I think it was fine the way it was, so I will expand it back. There, perfect. So now that I've got the catcher, I'm going to try to write a script where if I use the arrows, I'll be able to move my catcher. So I'm going to click on this catcher, back up to script. The event will be, once again, when the flag has been clicked. What will happen every time that the flag is clicked? If okay, so let's say if the right key is pressed, and you can usually put that in there, it fits right in perfectly. If the right arrow is pressed, then we need to change the X by 10. So it's right, it's going to move over on the X axis by 10. So where is that? Maybe motion. Yeah. So change X by 10. Okay? And then I'm going to do the same for the other side. So I'm going to duplicate that and attach it. If the left arrow is pressed, then I'm going to change X by negative 10. It means it goes to the left-hand side by 10. So let's see if this actually works. I'm going to press the green flag and move my ball. Great. So we've got that going. Now what happens when you actually catch the ball? So I'm going to click back onto the ball, because now I'm going to write more of a script for this ball. So click on the ball, and then I'm back to this ball's script. All right, so now another event. When the flag is clicked, what's going to happen? So when the flag is clicked, if the ball touches the bowl, where is that one? If okay, events, control, sensing. So many options, just learning. I'm going to move this over so I'm not blocking. So when the flag is clicked, if the ball touches the bowl, so if, put it in here, touching, drop down menu, super, bowl. If touching bowl, then what do I want to happen? I want a little sound to play. So if that happens, then play this sound, play the popping sound. Let's see if this works. Pop. It pops, okay. And then you're going to go to random position, set Y back up to 180. Okay, so let me catch it. Let's get it out of the way. Catch. And it goes back up. Okay, perfect. That's fairly simple. Great. So now I want to add in a scoring element. So what I'm going to do, get it out of the way, and I'm going to try to get rid of that popping sound soon. I'm going to just go to this and stop what's happening there. Okay. So now I need to add a variable. It's under data. So make a variable. A variable is score. All right. So I'm going to add that variable to the script with the ball. The second one here. So I'm going to set the score to 0. So when this flag is clicked, something else that's going to happen, score is going to go to 0. If the ball is touching the bowl, there will be a sound that's played and the score will change by 1. So let's see. Okay. I caught it and my score went up by 1. Okay. There, makes great little popping sounds, and we've got a game. So I'm going to press stop. And when I press the green flag again, my score should be reset back to 0 for the next game, which it was. Okay, super. So that is my very simple and humble game, but very exciting and very fun, and really look forward to trying out other things with Scratch. So hope you enjoyed it, and all right, we're done.